Montague Keene, October 11, 2016. Through Veronica Keene, www.montaguekeene.com. I am filled with dismay as I look upon what is being forced on you by corrupt governments. The lies and the disinformation that is being fed to you from all fronts is horrific. The NWO, hiding behind its many disguises, the Vatican, the Crown, and the governments, as well as the newspapers and TV channels that they own. They are all singing from the same hymn sheet while pretending to have come to the same conclusion, all by themselves. The one who calls himself Pope Francis is trying to make you feel guilty for trying to protect Europe. I assure you, the Vatican knows all about guilt, for it is a weapon it has used effectively for centuries. The Catholic Church has unlawfully killed millions of innocent people over the years. They enjoy the bloodshed, while the fear it produces is the oxygen of life to them. Their true history would shock you to the core. The Vatican is not what you were told it is, far from it. You ask, who speaks the truth at this time of confusion? Putin alone is telling you the truth. He does not want war. He wants to protect his people and his country. Evil men seek his removal, those same evil men who have brought humanity to its knees. These men and women have infiltrated every country and conned their way into positions of power and then followed their own plans to take over your world in order to bring about their new world order. Do not believe them. Do not allow yourselves to be fooled by their displays of friendship and concern for mankind. Your removal from the earth is the goal. They are well versed in the lies with which they manage to fool some of you. The majority of you can now see these lies for what they are, and you recoil from them. You must protect your species. The future of mankind is in your hands. It is a huge responsibility, so handle it with care. I passed a spirit 12 years ago. The pressure for the NWO has escalated enormously since the time. 9/11 placed a huge question mark over the blatant lies you were told at that time, and the cabal was not prepared for the questions you raised. That was the beginning of the end for the cabal. Scientists and engineers exposed the lies told to you by the U.S. government. Think about this, my friends. The U.S. government was happy to kill 3,000 people so they could invade Iraq. This proves beyond any doubt that they do not care a jot about you. How could you ever trust them again? You see the way they use their false flag events to enforce their control over your lives and your countries. Killing is a way of life to them. It matters not whether they are using war, satanic killings, famine, floods, or a Holocaust. You cannot remain silent one moment longer. Defend yourselves, but not through force. Refuse to fight the wars that uphold their corrupt regimes. This cabal is using everything possible against you, but the power is in your hands. Refuse to comply with their orders. America is about to experience just what the cabal is capable of. Although people can see the FEMA camps, all prepared, yet still they do nothing. What will it take to wake people up? Your minds are occupied with the election of a president who will always follow the orders of the cabal. It does not matter who is elected. They kill anyone who is likely to stand up to them. Remember President Kennedy. The Native American people have experienced having everything taken from them. They are to be admired, for they are strong because they know who they are. They have retained their knowledge and still live by it. The other Americans are those who fled other lands seeking a better life. They are a mixture of everything. Their roots are in other countries. Now, they must stand together for truth and justice for all the people of America, irrespective of where they originated. Now ask yourselves, why does America want to destroy Russia? Look back to when the Tsar and his family were assassinated. The Russian people suffered. It is to their credit that though they suffered, they recovered. Alexander Solzhenitsyn writes brilliantly about this terrible time of suffering. Together, the Russian people have made their country great once more. They have recovered and are doing well with Putin, a leader who cares for them. Now, here comes the evil cabal, foaming at the mouth, demanding war. They want to destroy Russia again. But Russia is not your enemy. Your rulers are your enemy. Look at all the countries that have been destroyed since 9/11. It is all part of the plan. I tell you, my friends, this is history repeating itself, for the same people are still pulling the strings. How much longer will you put up with it? It is all a massive conspiracy. Everything you have learned, whether at school or university, it is all lies. This is what controls you. You are trapped by the lies. Seek the truth or perish. With truth comes freedom from control and the strength to deal with corrupt regimes. Step into your own power. It is there, waiting for you to become who you are. The earth in all its magnificence is yours to restore to what it once was. Those who invaded the earth have a choice, whether to live on earth as humans, or leave the earth forever. They must be allowed to leave. No matter how tempted you are, never lower yourselves to their level by seeking revenge. They are not worth it. When all this negative energy is removed forever, life on earth will become blissful and peace will reign supreme. This must be your aim for the future of mankind. It is all in your hands. My dear, your friend has advised you well. Your health will improve in time. You are up against a mighty enemy whose aim is your removal. Much is done to prevent us, on this side of life, from doing more to assist. They are losing power and this has come as a shock to them. They never expected it, as they believe themselves to be invincible. We will succeed. The right people will be in the right place at the right time. Do try to rest, whenever possible, as you are no spring chicken, my dear. The spirit is willing but sometimes the flesh is weak. You are always surrounded by love. Your adoring, Monty. Website: The Montague Foundation.